Hi everybody, it's Laura and welcome to a nighttime video that I'm filming a little bit later on, but I just kind of felt inspired to take a look into what is coming for all of us this month. What's going to happen to us in February? Oh my god, so last month I recorded the 2022 prediction and that gives you like an indication of how the overall year is going to look, but I thought it would be also fun to now break down per month, per sign. So I'm going to look at February for every single sign of the zodiac. So I'm gonna start with Aquarius. Let's start from the beginning. What is coming for Aquarius in February? So Aquarius, I see that for you in the month of February, you're gonna be really protective of yourself and of your money. I'm really seeing a big focus here on pentacles, coins, finances, stability, and work, jobs, really like anything in the material physical world is going to be very highlighted in February, but you're just also going to be like super protective over your coin. Maybe there will be a need to protect your finances more than normal. Maybe some of you are paying off debt, maybe you're paying off a loan, maybe you want to save, maybe you want to invest, but there's something here about protection and money. Or if you haven't protected your money, maybe you want to protect yourself. I'm also hearing copyright protection laws. Maybe you need to read up a little bit about your business and protecting your work. Or I'll give you an example. One thing that I need to look into as a reader is coming up with a confidentiality agreement and kind of maybe making more firm guidelines around this kind of thing with my readings, and that's technically like a protection mechanism. So that's like an example in my work of something that I'm doing to protect myself at the moment. But maybe in your work you need to look at copyright laws in general, your website, your work, your sales. There's something that you might have missed with the details, but you need to take a second look at, is what Spirit's saying. But I definitely also see you like in terms of yourself, yeah, ain't nobody gonna mess with you, Aquarius, in Feb. You're like, absolutely not. If you're planning to mess with me, you can F off, because I am protective of myself and I'm protective over other people. So I feel like you're gonna be like looking out for your homies, for the underdog. You're gonna be like supporting the underdog this month, Aquarius. You're gonna be rooting for the people who maybe don't have support from people, or who people judge, or who people, I'm hearing, just kind of like don't see. That's the person that you're going to be rooting for in this month. You're also pulling the Strength card, which is Leo, which is fire energy. So you're going to embody like a real fire sign energy this month. You're going to have a lot of Leo energy. You're going to have a lot of happiness in general, is what I'm hearing. February is going to be a great month for you. It's also really advised that you wear white this month, as many white clothes as possible, or white dresses, white tops, because your aura is just going to be super bright and super visible if you wear white, is what Spirit's saying. So definitely, if you can, try to wear as much white as possible, like the lady in this picture. I also feel soulmate energy. I think a soulmate is coming to you this month, and there's something here about 8 and the infinity loop. Maybe they were born in the 8th month, maybe you've met them in the 8th month and they're coming back, but you will have a soulmate in your life this month, and there's going to be something here about you taming someone, or this concept of like restraining or taming, like maybe you have like a hold on this person, like when they come in, or even if you've met them already, you have a hold on them, is what I'm hearing. Like you've done something to them, Aquarius. They're like, maybe they just don't even want this, and they're like, oh no, like Aquarius has me. I don't know what you did, I don't know what your special sauce is, but like this person, like you really have you tame them. Maybe they're like a lion or like a wild beast or like something roaming out like that, and you're like their angel, you're like their little protector. So there's something like that. You're like a guardian angel in a way. Wow, that's really beautiful though. But I feel like this is love life. I feel like you're able to, I'm hearing control for some of you, so just careful with that one. Able to control and able to protect this person. So it's gorgeous. Nice. Okay. So Aquarius, enjoy February. I'm going to move on to the next sign, which is Pisces. Hello, Pisces. Let's take a look at what's coming to you in February. I'm being told to pull another one. I only wanted to pull 2, but Spirit said 3 cards for Pisces. Okay, so big focus on work this month. February is going to be a really big month for work, Pisces. You're going to have a lot going on in work. You're going to be super busy. You're going to be like super duper focused on your coin and your craft. It's going to be to the forefront this month is what I'm hearing. You're just going to be working very diligently, like a lot of hard work behind the scenes. If you're a creator, an actor, performer, if you're on the stage in any way, I see that highlighted in the stars. Really be diligent about your coin. I'm also hearing try to, as much as you can, make sure that like your mood, your energy and your efforts are all consistent. So what I'm seeing here is like days of the week, and I'm hearing for you Pisces, sometimes like Monday is great, Tuesday is terrible, Wednesday is good, Thursday is amazing, and Spirit's saying like try to get more of an even flow of energy and effort going on here, because right now the energy is a little bit out of whack is what I'm hearing, and you are on your soul's purpose. You are heavily aligned with what you're supposed to be doing. You are right on track. Don't get discouraged in that way, but what you really need to do is learn about consistency. Maybe you want to read about this, or you just want to like connect and link up with people who are really good at this. Maybe if you have any earth sign friends or people that you're like, they're just able to be the same way every single day, like that, Pisces, is what you need. I'm feeling like though, if you do this in work this month, you will be shown amazing success. So maybe doing like the same routines, having a schedule, having like, if you're a creator, having uploading schedule, making a plan, being detailed. You're basically going to be like a Virgo this month. You are going to be behaving just like your opposite sign, a Virgo. I also have the Page of Wands, but it was on the reverse, and we have the Six of Swords. So Pisces, I see you traveling away from a Page of Wands, a player, a flighty energy. I think there might be somebody who you're leaving or you're going away from, and I just want to clarify this. Who's this Page of Wands? Yeah, this is a King of Swords. You're moving away from this person, I think, in the month of February. This person is quite like, they have a cold streak to them, because the King of Swords can be a cold person, right? The King of Swords is harsh, is quite like overly logical. Like they will really, they can be cutting, that's the King of Swords, and not in a good way. So I think you're traveling away from this energy, and maybe also I'm hearing the King of Swords that you do to yourself, where you're self-critical, where you are very, very harsh on yourself. Spirit's saying to ease up on that this month. Like congratulate yourself where needs be, because you're coming out as the Queen of Wands, Pisces. You're coming out in an amazing energy. You're going to be really magnetic this month, like really sexy and beautiful is what I'm hearing. Like people are going to be super attracted to you, magnetized to you is what I'm hearing, because the Queen of Wands is like very, very attractive, and this is like highlighted in the stars for you this month. I also feel like there's a similarity with Aquarius. You're going to have a lot of yellow, a lot of happiness, a lot of good times, so try to wear as much yellow this month as possible, and I feel like that would be really good for you. All right, thank you Pisces. Let's move on to the next sign, which is Aries. So Aries, let's see what's coming up for you. So Spirit for Aries, please. Aries, what's going on here? I feel a bit of like hard to read, mysterious energy here. Some of you are in hermit mode or have been in hermit mode, and I don't know what's going on here, because the hermit is like reversed and blocked. Aries, I think there's serious blockages in your energy is what I'm feeling. Maybe you felt more withdrawn, more distant, more cold, just not like yourself, confused, muddled. If you've been feeling like this, because I'm sensing it in the energy, know that there will be a turning around of this energy later in February. There's something, I don't even know how to describe it in your energy, that really needs to be unblocked, Aries. I would recommend, as much as you can, try to go to a Reiki practitioner. Try to go to an energy healer. Get somebody to work on your aura, get somebody to work on your energy, because there's something here that's not right. Is what I'm sensing, that you are usually like a Knight of Swords, but you might be feeling like slowed down in recent months, or just like not as quick, not as sharp, and it's because there's some sort of blockage on your aura. There's something on you or near you that is like blocking you. This could be a person, or this could be a energy that's surrounding you that's not good for you, because this is not what we want to see. Not the King of Swords, could be like a bit of a detached energy, but it's the Two of Swords on the reverse. So this is like a real, yeah, secrets, mystery, illusions. You're not seeing something's happened, Aries, but you don't really see the truth of it, and you don't even see the illusion of it. There's an illusion going on here. Yeah, tough energies. I do feel like though, if you see an energy healer or if you work on your vibration in the month of February, this would be amazing. And I'm feeling like blue, lots of water, lots of sky, like going outside, looking at the sky, looking at the moon, getting out into nature, because I'm seeing a lot of blue and a lot of green. It's going to be a really watery, free month for you. You're going to be in your emotions. You're going to be feeling a lot. You're going to be acting like a water sign. Coming out here is the King of Cups. But also I feel like this month, there's something here about offers. I feel like you are thinking about offers in your life. You're reconsidering things, because we have the Four of Cups. Maybe you're contemplating like what you have and what's ahead of you. You're really contemplating the future, long-term plans, whether you should stay where you are, whether you should stay with what you have, or whether you should leave. And I see this energy coming in heavy towards the middle of the month, that you're like going to be making some decisions. But I also see happiness, Aries. I think towards the end of February, I see more happiness than at the beginning. The beginning will have a little bit more of a tricky energy to it. Yeah, also look at your schedule. If you feel like you're juggling a lot, maybe it's time to make some changes in terms of priorities and juggling. I feel like some of you have like incredibly busy schedules, or you like maybe overdo it in work a little bit, or you just you do a lot, and Spirit's saying to maybe reconsider how your schedule looks, or like if you could make any little changes, what would that be? This is the month to do it. I'm also feeling like, Aries, maybe watch communication with people this month, because I feel like you might be coming across to people not how you want, because I immediately felt that when I went into the energy. You might come across to people in a way that's not really you, because of speech or this blockage or something, but it's not you. So just watch that, like watch how you are communicating with people and dealing with them, and always make sure that you're putting your best foot forward, that you're not letting outside interferences disturb connections in your life, or just like if you're in a bad mood, maybe don't project that out too much, or that kind of thing, because I do see overall this month is really good for you. It will ultimately have a lot of happiness, but I do see that you're up against tests and challenges. You know me, I don't sugarcoat on this channel. I will be real here with you as a psychic, and I'm seeing challenges, Aries. I'm seeing you having to work on your energy if you choose, having to work on your vibration, and having to work on how you communicate with other people, as well as decisions. So this is like in the month of in the year of 2022, I'm hearing this is the month where you're going to be like, it's showtime. And I know sometimes it comes earlier than we thought. You might have thought it was coming in later in the year, but I'm hearing that February is like really the month that's like, it's going to be showtime. I'm also hearing that you're going to be really sexually on fire. Like maybe you'll have a lot of offers coming towards you, people coming towards you, but you're also going to be like really revved up sexually. This is going to be a really good month for intimacy and sex, especially because we have the Ace of Wands, which is like the sex card. So I feel like you're going to be really juiced up. My nose is itching, really revved up. You're going to want to have a lot of sex. You're going to be really like gunning for this. So definitely like that will help you a lot, because of the other energies going on. I think sex and intimacy will really help you like relax your mind. Okay. Next up, we are going to go for, I'm doing this by mind, so I do believe we are at Taurus, I think. If not, I will change it in the timestamps, but let's go to Taurus. Taurus. Okay, Taurus, you're pulling big energies for February. You're pulling Justice, the Chariot, the Page of Wands reversed, and the Queen of Cups. So there's a lot of big energies going on for you, Taurus, this month. You're going to be encountering like huge energies coming at you, because these three, just looking at them, this is big life stuff. You are powerfully moving forward in life. You've got some really big, powerful life changes coming up and coming in February, and you're just going to be totally aligned. Like you're ready for it is what I'm hearing. Some of it is justice. Some of it coming in will be like you have been due a streak of really good luck, and I feel like that's what's coming in February for you. Maybe in previous months till now, you felt your mood like a little bit more moody than normal, or just because there is something here with the expression. I'm trying to figure it out, but like if you see the Queen of Cups, the face is definitely a little bit more moody than normal. So maybe you just felt more temperamental, more moody, more kind of annoyed at people or the world, or maybe what it is that you've become like disheartened by like the news, the world, you almost kind of wake up in the morning and it's like, oh my gosh, what is going on these days? Like, I think for you, Taurus, just be careful how much media, news and social media you're consuming, because I feel like for you, maybe some of it is like a lot, maybe absorbing it so much on the daily in February will not be good for you. So maybe limit your screen time or your time with news and media. I'm strongly feeling this. I also see the Page of Wands on the reverse. So you have a link with Pisces. Maybe you want to look at the Pisces reading for Feb. But I feel like also you might be dealing with the Pisces person in love, some of you. But there's a blockage within your connection, or you have something with a Pisces that you need to sort or that you want to sort in February. It would also be great for you to deal with Pisces people because of this link that I'm feeling. If you haven't seen them, I feel like this is a great month to do so, because this Page of Wands was exactly on the reverse as it was in Pisces reading. So I feel like you need to just connect with like that energy, but also connect with your Piscean energy of like dreams and beauty. And you know, one of the great things about the Piscean energy, and I can speak on this because I'm a true Pisces, let me tell you, is we live in a world of dreams, fantasy, mysteries, escapism. Like, we are the kings and queens of escapism. We are so good at tapping out through astrology, music, movies. Pisces aren't even here half the time. If you're around a Pisces, they're probably somewhere else. And I think you need a bit of this energy because you're too much in the material world right now. Spirit wants you to get more into the dream world. Maybe think about your dreams, your projects, your goals, your wild fantasies, wild travels, magic, illusion. Like, that's what Spirit wants you to go to more, because I feel like the realism is like hitting your heart right now, and it's like you need kind of some fantasy and escape. I'm also hearing like an escape holiday. Maybe you want to go on like a little mini break, would be great for you in February. And I see you moving from a connection that was like this as the Knight of Wands to the Four of Wands. So there's been movement within your love life, and in February I basically just see great things in love. We have the Four of Wands, a very happy celebratory partnership. I don't even feel much else. I just do feel like Taurus, your partner might want to see you in red, or like a red dress. I know Valentine's Day is in February, so I think maybe this is where we're going with it, but I feel like wearing a red dress or wearing red or red lipstick or something like that would be like, and I don't want to give that advice, oh, your partner wants to see you in red, it's gonna look sexy, and I'm not going that lane with it. I'm just hearing that they like the color red and that it would be interesting if you wore it. Like, I don't know why that's coming in, but it's just coming in for whatever reason. I'm also feeling like there's something about nature, plants, foliage, maybe getting some plants for your house, getting more plants in your living room, your kitchen, more greenery, because I think your house might be missing that proper oxygen, healthy energy flow, and that plants will really help your space. Yeah, okay. All right, Taurus, thank you so much for listening. I'm going to move on to the next sign, which is Cancer. So Cancer, hello. Welcome to February. Let's check out your energies that are coming up for you. Oh, Cancer. Oh man. Okay, so Cancer, I really feel like in February, you are in need of some good times. I think the great thing here, because I can see the challenges that you've been going through, Cancer, I'm so sorry for you. I feel like I see a lot of testing energy that's come at you in the last few months. You've been hit with test after test. I can see it in the energetic and spirit realm. And there's a strong need to focus on happiness and celebration. As much as possible, try to get together with friends, family, dates, as much light, free energy as possible. Spirit's telling me if you identify something or someone in your life that's bringing you down, please get away from this person or situation. Please do not spend time around them. Do not force yourself. Do not do things for the sake of like, okay, I feel like I have to do that. No, Cancer. Spirit really needs you to focus on your own happiness and your own good times. And I see that coming up this month, this is fab energy. It really is. I also see that you are traveling towards the 10 of Cups. You're traveling towards happy partnership. I think this is what you want. I have a strong feeling that a lot of you really want a very true, beautiful, loyal, steady partnership, and you are going to get it. And I think part of the reason is because of the past. I see a lot of like, I think you need to release. You need to release this energy of the past, of confusion, regrets, disappointments, Pages of Cups. It's still in your auric field. Maybe you've left or you're not with people that were from the past, but they are still with you. They are still in your heart. They're in your soul. So I think it would be awesome, Cancer, for you to visit a Reiki practitioner this month, get a full Reiki treatment, maybe a Reiki treatment specifically designed for getting lingering past love life energies off you and freeing up your mind, freeing up your soul, because I feel like you just need a clean, like you need a spiritual clean. I'm also hearing detox if you feel a need to detoxify your body, your products, chemicals, food. And it's funny because I have a Cancer moon and I've been feeling like I should do a juice cleanse. I was like, I feel like I need to like unplug my body. Like I need to get my energy moving again. I need to get a good flow. So it's funny I picked that up as well, as like this need to like, you know, everybody has their own way of doing it, but a detox can be a really good idea, as well as fasting or other methods to clean your body and your mind out spiritually. But I'm also feeling like on the daily basis, maybe reevaluating your routines and how healthy they are for you, or developing new ones that might have more of like a cleansing energy for you. I'm also hearing that you will have the capacity to channel in February. If you are a spiritualist, if you're a psychic and medium, you will have huge potential to be channeling spiritually. So if it's something that you've never gotten into, I think Spirit's going to be giving you channeled messages this month. I think Spirit's going to really allow you this ability. I also feel the nighttime. What is going on? There's gonna be so much energy for you, Cancer. I'm getting message after message coming in like this. You're gonna be on fire, and I feel like the nighttime will be great for you, and maybe staying up. And I usually wouldn't say this to people. I usually be like, oh, you should go to bed early, but I feel like you might have some really good ideas at nighttime, or like fun times, or like nighttime is highlighted for you in February. Nighttime is the time for you. So just maybe keep a notepad out, keep a journal out, because I feel like at nighttime you get this like rush of energy sometimes, and you can definitely use that to your advantage. All right, Cancer, thank you so much. Thanks for listening. I'm going to hop into the next sign. Okay, so we have Gemini. Hello, Gemini. I'm going to take a look at your energies that are coming in February. Okay. So, Gemini, I feel like in recent times, communication has been a little bit of a struggle because the Ace of Swords is on the reverse. I think something big is coming in. Oh my god, my whole throat just went out. Oh damn, let me get my microphone. I'm like burping, my throat is out. You have huge communication coming in. Stuff is happening in the communication realm for you, Gemini. Something huge is going to be communicated this month, and has been before. Like I think before now it's been coming along, and in February it's like boom, here I am, but it's blocked. So I feel like there's a blockage in your life in some respect, Gemini. There's something with communication that's stuck, and it's causing you burden, it's causing you worry, it's causing you to carry too much, and I think that's going to be released in February. I think in Feb something's going to happen with it. Spirit's going to come in and create some sort of scenario to get this communication out, to help everything flow better, because I think right now the energy is stuck a little bit, and this needs to change. This, we want to see this Ace of Swords come back to center. We also have the Knight of Pentacles upside down on the reverse. So maybe for some of you single Geminis, there's been issues with offers in love. Like there's maybe just been some blockages and some like little tricky challenges in love life, or in general, where it's like these Knight of Pentacles are just like, you know, maybe you don't want a page and you don't want a knight, you want a king or a queen. So I feel like maybe you've been rejected, or you're the rejecter of people in a way, because you're like, I'm not satisfied with this anymore. I don't like this Knight of Pentacles energy. And you're like, what else is there out there? I feel like you're getting fussy and you're getting high standards is the other thing. But I also feel like you're really in line with your destiny. You're pulling the Wheel of Fortune. So maybe if you want to watch the Aquarius and the Pisces reading, and there was another sign that pulled the Wheel of Fortune. I can't remember who it was, but go to Aquarius and Pisces, because you're pulling those energies too. Maybe you know a lot of Aquarius or Pisces people, or you should be around them this month, as well as fire signs. Leo would be great, but I feel like you're definitely on your mission. You're on your purpose. You are aligned with your destiny, regardless of what you think. Even if you're like, oh, I feel like I'm not ready to be in life, you are really right on track, because if you pull the Wheel of Fortune, it means that you're getting there for sure. I see a strong emphasis on study and learning in February. Maybe if you guys have some sort of course you want to take up, or some sort of learning, higher knowledge, study, new areas of work, workshops, skills. This is really super highlighted. If anything comes your way that you could study, I definitely would say yes to it, because it's like really in the energetic realm, highlighted for you to be engaging in study and reading. Spirit's also saying they want you to read more books as much as you can this month. Try to take out books. And the other message I'm hearing is to get away from bad people and bad energies, because we have a snake and a demon on the Wheel of Fortune, and Spirit's saying that like part of your path has been to deal with some really toxic snake energies. Like you've encountered some shady stuff, Gemini, and you're like, damn, I've really, in the months before now, I've been encountering some serious snakes and I am finished with it. So Spirit's just warning you this month to stay away from that stuff as much as possible. Focus on happiness, higher learning, growth, your higher self, research, and get away from the dark energies, because there's a real polarity here in the card, and it's showing me that they are both connected, the light and the dark. But I think with you spinning your Wheel of Fortune, you've encountered this shady energy, and in February, Spirit wants you staying well away. If you get a hint of any person, place, or situation that's toxic or bad or just not good for you, the advice is to spin the wheel and focus on something else. That's what Spirit's telling me, because I feel like some of you also have some regret from the past. You might have a bit of like past regret coming up, or the past will be coming up in February. I think you're going to be healing some past experiences further that you haven't really dealt with fully, because there's more to do here. There's more to look at again. Or if you're in therapy or any kind of practice where you're looking into the past, that's really highlighted. And it's really funny because I'm hearing the age 5. I'm hearing that something happened when you were 5 years old that is like in your subconscious mind. And I think if you go to therapy, you might figure out what this is and how it's affecting you now, because 5 is really highlighted for you. So there's that. Okay, thank you so much, Gemini. I am going to go on to the next sign, I believe, because I kind of skipped around a little bit, but I believe we're at Leo. So let's go to Leo. Okay, Leo. Leo in February, please. Ooh, Leo. Look at this. You're coming out with a lot of, I'll give you one thing. You're not getting any reversals, so that's really good. But you're coming out really fiery and passionate. Ooh, February is going to be a hot month for you. Some of y'all are out here on the streets being a king of wands. Hey, look at him looking at that big rod. He's like, Some of you guys are really like flirty this month. You're gonna be looking, you're gonna be creeping, you're in the Page of Swords. Maybe you're checking people out, or people are gonna be checking you out this month. There's a really flirty energy coming in, Leo. You're gonna also be in a very sexual, creative energy. I'm hearing that some of you, maybe you've got like multiple options, or you're dealing with lots of people, but you're in like a very flirty, fun, free energy, if that makes any sense. And I feel like with you embodying this, it's a great time for new creative ideas and projects, and it's an amazing time to like just live a fun, passionate life. I'm getting this real single energy off these cards, not gonna lie. I'm getting this real like single bachelor, exploring your options out here on the field, having lots of sex, having lots of fun, lots of drinking, good times. That's what's coming in for you in Feb. And if you haven't, maybe some of you are thinking about how you were when you were younger, and that you had more fun times, because I see a theme here of like the past is coming in. I feel the past very strongly. Maybe you preferred some energy from when you were younger, or like a past self, or like maybe how you socialized, or something like that, right? Maybe you can pinpoint it for yourself specifically, but I see the past coming back. I think you're going to be tapping into an energy you had when you were younger a little bit more this month, because I see the past is here in a strong way. But also, the now is a blessing for you. You're pulling the best energy, I would say, so far of any zodiac sign. And the reason being is I don't feel a lot of heaviness. I feel a lot of light energy. You are going to be encountering a lot of blessings, a lot of miracles this month. You might have some little lucky occurrences kick off. And you're going to have a lot of transformations going on as well within your life. In each area, you're going to be having lots of transformations, lots of luck, and lots of just like little rewards. So Leo, I don't know what else to say to you other than the fact that like Feb is a good month. People from the past could come back, and past energies coming back in. But I don't see too many blockages. I don't see too many challenges. I don't see too many struggles. I see you just needing to like embody that like fun, free, wild energy. And if you've lost that, know that that's what spirit wants you to go back to. This is who you are, Leo. And if you've lost that, like, always remember, this is you. Like, this is a part of your soul, is like that wild, nomadic, and it's amazing. I will tell you this, I can feel it. It's like so good. This like nomadic, wild wander of like spirit, and it's just beautiful. And you know, maybe re-engage with that within yourself. I'm also hearing that like some of y'all are creeping. You guys are creeping heavy this month. You have people that you're spying on, you're watching, you're keeping track of. So some of you are up in your head this month. You're going to be creeping online. Okay, Leos. All right, I'm going to go to the next sign, which is Virgo. And Virgo, I felt the need to reshuffle the deck. You can't really see it here because I'm doing it off camera, but I'm basically reshuffling here and cleaning out the cards. So I think there's a need to reorganize, Virgo. I feel like a real need to redo things or reorganize, or just like look at things again, if that makes sense, because this is the only sign I've gotten to so far where I felt, what's going on, the need to reorganize the cards to get things more perfect, more aligned. And I think that's where you are going to be going this month. You want to be more aligned, Virgo. I think you, in your life, maybe you're reassessing some things right now, especially communication. Communication has been a bit tricky, and I felt that with the initial block I had there. But I also just feel like you maybe like want to be more aligned, or that's what you're striving towards in a lot of areas of your life as well. But this is the month where I feel like a good push forward. So let's see what's up for you. So Virgo, what's coming in? Wow, alrighty. So we just spoke about Leo, and Leo was in this like really fun, flirty, sexy, free energies, whatever. You're also embodying the same. You're coming in as the Ace of Wands, Virgo. And this is gonna be a month where you're gonna be having some fun. Yeah, you're gonna be sexually free this month. I asked like, what is Virgo moving towards in February? Because this is the card of like moving. And I feel like you're moving into this like Ace of Wands, like a very sexual energy. Yeah, I don't know really what else to say about that because it's just so visible in the energy. But I see that last month or the months previous to that, you were maybe up in your head a lot. You were overthinking, anxiety, sleepless nights. I'm hearing depression for some of you as well. Came in, and that's where you were. You were like this guy in the picture with the hands, like just like praying to the Lord, if you believe in that, or just like maybe you just felt lost, or just like, what is going on in life? Like maybe you had just some moments where you were like sitting with yourself and you were like, what's going on? Like, what is happening in my life? Maybe some of you even felt a call to like the higher power. You were like, I feel the need to like pray at this point, or like get in touch with the divine, or like I need to free my mind because right now I'm trapped in my own thoughts. So I see you being freed from that energy, and I see you going into a more young, flirty, fun, free energy, which is super, because we don't want to stay. Who wants to stay in the Four of Swords? Like, this ain't no fun. Nobody can stay here all the time. But I'm also just feeling like, Virgo, I think there's a need to transcend, is what I'm hearing. A need to transcend the physical. A need to transcend your own mind and your own thoughts, and I'm hearing, yeah, getting outside in a way. So as much as you can, try to get outside this month. Try to stay outside. Try to not stay in your own house or in your own cave. I feel like the more you stay outside and make fun, happy plans, the better. When you are too much inside, like many of us this happens to, I think it's not good for you. I think you get really up into your head, and I don't feel like it's a positive thing, because the card shows the person like sleeping, wondering, you know, in that kind of energy. But that's clearing out. I also see you moving towards healthy partnerships, whether it's friendship, whether it's love, whether it's career. I think you're really focused on health, happiness, and really just things being very aligned. You're no longer interested in like toxic situations, people, or things. You want healthy connections, because this is the health symbol in the card. In the Two of Cups, we have the health symbol. So I feel like that is your thing this month. I also feel like a soulmate here with this person. I feel like you might have a soulmate coming in this month, Virgo. But I do see in general a move out of the mind and moving more into a different level. Like physically, mentally, you're going somewhere else. So that's super beautiful. You're definitely on the move. You're on the go with some really light, fun, sexy energies, as well as the Two of Cups, which is like healthy partnerships. I'm also hearing that like, just be really discerning, like make sure you're connecting with healthy individuals, aligned, high vibration. Get really picky about this, because whoever has access to our energies and our mind is kind of what we become. So spirit is urging you, and I'm hearing urging like very strongly for you to consider what you find healthy and to surround yourself with that. And if you identify things, people, places as not being that, start to question yourself as to why you are around it in the beginning. So a bit of a roast there. Spirit's like, you need to transform in this area, Virgo. I need to see some transformations, because the death card for me is never death, it's transformation. So I feel like that is the main thing that you're transforming, is kind of connections and how you relate to and connect with people. Okay, thank you so much, Virgo. I'm gonna hop into the next sign, which is Libra. Okay, Libra. What's going on? There's so many synchronicities today with the signs. You're pulling energies of Aquarius and Pisces as well. So I don't know, maybe Libra, you're connecting with Aquarius or Pisces people, but Libra, I have a strong feeling like you're moving towards emotional offers and partnerships this month. I think your love life is highlighted. I think you might get a big emotional offer in love, or like your partner that you're with might show a lot more emotions this month towards you. They're going to be like overflowing. I also feel that you're going to be more emotional, more watery, because we have a lot of cups here. I think some of you are going to be in a bit of like, I heard like a crying energy, or like you might feel the need to like cry, get the tears out, release some old energy, some old stagnant stuff. So there's a big need to cleanse, to cry, to like release old emotions and stuff that's been pent up and let it out. And I feel like, yeah, this could also be sexually, not gonna lie. I had never seen the Ace of Cups in this light before, but it came into my head that you guys are going to be very juiced up this month as well. This is a juicy month in love. You guys are going to have some good times. If you have a partner, it's looking good for you, okay? That's all I'm going to say. I think you're with someone who brings you a lot of happiness, who you want to protect. You want to protect the connection. Or if you're not, there is a need here to protect what you have. Protect the connection that you have and the person you're with, or something like that, because Spirit's urging you to. Don't dismiss them. Don't let them go, is really what's coming in, because there's like a protection energy here. And also I feel like with this, it's backed up between the two of them, protecting each other. So maybe you and your partner will be like more protective of each other, or something might come in that you guys have to like defend each other to somebody else. I'm hearing like relatives and family, like you guys might need to defend each other and protect each other, or maybe something like this is going to happen. Libra, I also see there's something toxic in your life. There's toxicity, and Spirit is urging you to free yourself from it this month, to unchain yourself from this toxicity, because I'm hearing it's followed you, or it's following you, this toxic thing. And Spirit wants you to move from the energies of the Devil to the Star. That's quite a journey from one to the next, but it's totally possible for you. And I feel like there's a need to break free, to release toxic energies, toxic people, toxic mindsets, and to embody the energy of Aquarius, the Star. Focus on your blessings. I'm also hearing focus on good thoughts. I think for some of you, thinking positively could be tricky, or has been tricky. And just remember, like, maybe you want to Google like the law of assumption, because it's something that I'm finding very interesting, is this law of assumption, really kind of rewiring how you think and assume about things. Like, it's really true. Whatever you assume, it usually comes true. It really is. And I think for some of you, you might to reassess what you're thinking, what's coming in and what's happening, because I think there's a transformation going on here of your thoughts, and freeing from toxic energy and then embodying more healthy, happy, vibrant energies. All right, thank you, Libra. Thanks so much for watching. And as I said there, maybe you want to check out Aquarius or Pisces as well, because I feel like there could be some hidden messages in there for you too. So thank you. Let's move on to the next sign, which I feel like is Sagittarius. Oh, Sagittarius. Okay, so you're very visible this month. Okay, so maybe in months before now, you might have felt like a bit out in the cold, or a bit like this kind of feeling, the Five of Pentacles, not being seen, not being heard, not being, I don't know, noticed or something like that, well then out you come, coming right out the gates. You're like, I'm the Nine of Cups. And actually, I saw a meme online and it said that the Nine of Cups looks like John Travolta. Can I get this to focus? And now that I've heard that, I can't really go back from it, because I really do feel like the Nine of Cups looks like John Travolta. But I'm feeling like you're very fulfilled in life, Sagittarius. Like, you're doing really good for yourself. You're doing real well. Don't think that you're not, because you are. You're doing, I almost hear that Kris Jenner thing. You're doing fab, sweetie. So there's a lot of like pop star cultural references coming in here. A lot of like pop energy for some reason. Maybe it's something that you look at a lot, I don't know. But you're just kind of, you're gonna be visible to people this month. I'm hearing introduce yourself, like go up to people, connect, shake hands, get yourself out there, because the world wants to see you this month. You're going to have gone from this energy to this. You're going making a huge leap in terms of how you present yourself in society. And I'm telling you, if opportunities come up with different people, say yes, go out and put yourself out there more, introduce yourself more. I'm also hearing maybe you want to dress more flashy this month. You might feel a need to like dress up more, or be more like stand out with like colors and textures, and like really be a star this month, because I see it here. Like, people are going to receive it so well if you do this. Just having a sip of tea, but like, yeah, I see you in an amazing energy. I do though see your intuition being a little bit blocked this month, Sagittarius. I think you need to get back in touch with your intuition more. It has been dimmed a little bit, and I think you need to embody the High Priestess again, because for whatever reason, you know, who knows why, it's just kind of more dormant. But I feel like your intuition wants to like pop back out again. So, you know, a great way to do this really is to engage in spiritual practices of any kind. If you have any spiritual practice that you do or that you're interested in, maybe just do it a little bit more, get back into it if you want, right? If you want. But I do feel like your intuition is very beneficial for you, and I think in recent times maybe you just have not been as tuned in with it, and it's like it wants to be seen again. It's like, Sagittarius, bring me back, please take me back. I also feel like you've embraced your light and your dark sides, your positive and your negative, but I think this month they're going to be really balanced. I feel like a lot of good energy, even flow. You know, I'm feeling like of all the signs I've read for so far, you're the most balanced I've come across maybe in the energy, because I'm not feeling, you know, like reversals, and I'm not feeling like major arcana. I'm just feeling like you getting out there and doing good, you know. So this is healthy, this is good. But I do feel like you've managed to balance a lot within yourself, and you will continue to do so with your emotions. I'm gonna pull one more, Sagittarius, in February. Oh wow, look at that, the Nine of Cups again, lol. That's so funny, John Travolta has come out again. So I feel like you have one more thing you need in life. Like, you might just feel like there's like one thing that you really want, and maybe you want to think about what that is, because the Nine of Cups indicates something's missing, just one thing, because you're 1 away from 10. So I think you have one thing that you really want in this month, and Spirit's saying to pray on it, to meditate on it, to manifest on it, because I feel like it could seriously come in this month and bring you like a lot of happiness. But maybe you don't believe that this one thing could come in for you, or you might just think, oh, maybe one day soon in the future. But who knows? Like, think about it, journal about it, meditate on it. Things can come true at any point for us if we want them to. I think this is something that you really want, because we have the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Cups. So this is like a big emotional thing for your life. And I see that it would bring you a lot of peace and happiness if you get it. So definitely, yeah, work on your meditation and your manifestation this month. I feel like you could bring it in. With the energy you're in, you could bring it in. Thank you, Sagittarius. I'm going to move on to the last sign, which is Capricorn. Hello, Capricorns. Hello, goats. Let's see what's coming in for you. What's coming in February? Okay, so first of all, let's start with the good news, and then I'll get to the bad news, okay? Let's go that way. I feel like this is a good month for you, Capricorn. You're embodying the energy of the sun. So ultimately, February will be a great month for you. There's a lot of happiness. You're really thinking about the future. I think you're thinking about travel and the long term in February. You're thinking about future plans, because look, travel is really highlighted. If you want to go somewhere or you're planning to go somewhere, I think this February is going to be a great month to get the, I'm hearing the books in order is what's coming into my head, or like you're going to be strategizing, planning, looking at your travel for the year and upcoming travel. There's a lot of movement, movement and travel twice. I feel an energy here with Cancer, because Cancer is the Chariot, so you have a link to the Cancer sign. Definitely there's a water sign in your midst that is around you this month a lot. But I'm hearing for another group of Cancers, you're not around a water sign, you're around an air sign. Or wait, what happened there? I was gonna say Capricorns and then I said Cancer. There's something weird going on there. There was a weird enmeshment, or the way I did that did not come out like I meant to. Okay, so there's something going on with a water sign, Capricorns. Maybe like you become them and they become you, because the way that came out and the way they merged felt very energetically strange. I think there is a need to detach your own energies a little bit. I think you could benefit from a cord cutting meditation. And just to be clear, a cord cutting does not release somebody from you. It does not take them away. It's not a breakup. It's not a, you know, I'm letting go of this person, unless you wanted to. What a cord cutting does is it kind of gets you back into your own energies and kind of like detaches you from someone else. Like you can be around them, but it puts you back to you. Because I think there has been a merge too much, or you're losing. And this is so weird. As I am talking about your energy, I started thinking of Cancer again. Okay, so there is a merge that's going on here, but I think you need to get your own energy back. Somewhere along the lines recently, there's something that happened. So I think doing this cord cutting would be amazing. I'm going to link a cord cutting meditation that I personally use in the description bar, and if you'd like to, I urge you to do this meditation, because it'll place you back into your own energy. And if you have somebody that you're dealing with who you're maybe like subconsciously picking up their stuff too much, it'll help you just detach. It's not releasing them, like I said, it's just detaching you and putting you back into your own energies. And I think this would be justice for you, Capricorn, because I feel like you need to get back into your own mind and body ASAP. Spirit's telling me ASAP, put Capricorns back into their own energy as much as possible. You're picking up a lot from the world, from people, from the news, and from your partner. King of Swords. You've been dealing with some harsh energies as well, Capricorn. I was about to tell you about the bad news at the very end, and this is not necessarily bad news, but it's tougher energies. There is a lingering heartbreak or something in your heart that needs to be healed that's coming up in February, and it's going to come up especially mid-month in a big way. It's something that lies within your heart, and it's about cutting and harshness. Like maybe somebody said something very cutting to you at a certain point, Capricorn, or like there was some harsh energies in love, and I feel like it's just residing on your heart a little bit. It's like dwelling on your heart, and I think you need to release it. And I think there's going to be a lot of like letting go towards the mid to end of February in your heart space. So let me just clarify the King of Swords and the Three of Swords. Yeah, this was something that you're very loyal to. This had to do with loyalty. It could be other people, and it's throat chakra blockage because my throat just backed up. Something with communication with the throat, and this is groups of people. Maybe there's just been disturbances in that, and it's kind of like weighed heavily on your heart, and your heart is heavy. And I also feel like another meditation that you could do is the heart opening meditation. And when you do a heart opening meditation, your heart starts to like get warm again, and you feel it like warming up. And I feel like your heart needs to be just warmed a little bit because of the cold feeling that was put on it. I think some warming needs to be done. So I'm going to link it as well. I'm going to link 2 meditations down there for you. But I also see in February, if you can stay loyal to things, people and places, that would be great. Whatever you're doing, stay loyal, stay dedicated, because I see just this would be very beneficial for you. And I also heard a knock from downstairs, so I feel like somebody could be knocking on your door this month. Maybe you're going to get like an unexpected visitor, or somebody wants to visit you and travel to you that you weren't expecting, or you want to travel to them. It could come likewise, but I feel like there's going to be something here where somebody wants to visit you and see you, and you weren't expecting it, and you're like, I didn't see this coming, or I didn't know you were coming, but hey, let's go with it. So there's that. Yeah. Okay, so Capricorn, big focus on meditation and the spiritual world coming up. So if you go with that, I feel like you're going to notice a little boost in your energy, because these simple meditations can have a huge effect. Really they can. So highly urge you to, and I'm going to link them. All right, thank you so much for watching. This has been the February prediction per zodiac sign. I hope you enjoyed your sign, and as I always say, you can watch your rising, your sun, your moon, your Venus, your Mercury, and look at them all. There's also a lot of cross connections between all of them. You might have heard me say in different readings to watch different signs, and that's because there's a lot of links between them all. So yeah, I hope you found this helpful. I hope you enjoyed the month of February, and I will be back soon making more content here for you as usual. Take care, everybody.